All right, Nick better be available for list updates tonight because I, as I was setting up, I was like rushing and trying to get everything done. I was about to have a mental breakdown. Haley walked in from work. She's like, "How's it going?" I'm like, "Don't want to talk about it. Just, just leave me here." Well, I just have to mess around with each of the individual settings. I kind of just like graze through what I could. It should be good enough though for at least tonight. But dude, when I booted, when I just like went to the computer and like I was like, okay, I have to roll it back like I usually have in the past. Go to roll it back, it's not working. I force like an older state to boot. The computer is like flickering, and then like gives me a blue screen death. Oh, I'm happy that I'm just able to go live and do breaks for tonight. It's going to look a little different, but majority of the stuff should be okay. Why is my internet speed hasn't changed, but my upload has gone up. I think it's just because of the graphics card. It's actually nuts. I'm doing like double what I should be right now, or what I used to be. In terms of like, well, I have to go back. I have to go back to the last stream to put the numbers back because I don't have them saved anywhere. I was lucky I had all the individual like the logo, the fonts, the pictures. I had to go and find those. Thankfully, I have a lot of them just stored online. All right, first break is almost full. What's up, Marzi Barzi? Well, I had to buy an emergency new computer for this stream today, so that was fun. I'm lucky that I found out, I figured it out this morning. I called Nick and I was like, dude, I've I've looked up, like, I had to, like, try and diagnose it from, like, the command prompt, because that was the only option it was giving me. And, like, I'm typing in these, like, commands that I've never typed in before. None of them are working. If I couldn't revert back to an earlier state, that means that something in the hardware was cooked. It was either the hard drive or the CPU. Definitely hard drive, CPU would have still let you revert. It let me revert once, and then when I reverted it, Windows wasn't working at all. There wasn't a start menu, there wasn't a bar. I couldn't do anything. Then everything started flickering, and then it blue screened on me, and then it wouldn't let me do that again. Then it wasn't giving me an option to even revert. Every option I clicked did not work. Not the best day today, but we're okay. I was able to at least put together what I could. Tells me the Windows partial, probably what crashed more. What was interesting, Boo the Bear, it wasn't giving, like, there's command prompts to, like, repair your, like, Windows disk file image and whatever other drives. It wasn't, like, even working. Like, I would put in the command and it would be like, it cannot do this. And I was like, okay, so it's not even recognizing whatever's in there. The amount of command prompts that I typed in to try and fix it did not, like... The computer was cooked. I mean, let's be honest. I put, like, probably 5,000 plus streaming hours on it. I ran it into the ground. Now we got a 5080. The last one was a 3080. And it's got, like, the newest processor, or CPU. Young whippersnapper. Pretty much. This is probably, like, the most well-versed I've been with computers. Like, and I'm not even that well-versed, per se. But, like, I could at least, like, get around issues. Oh, what's up, Undead? Undead got to witness last night's gaming stream, which was a hot mess. Just in terms of quality of games. Even I should have just stayed on Counter-Strike. I knew better. I got one win on Counter-Strike, and I was like, it was against cheaters, and I was like, I don't want to do that again. Then I went to Rocket League, and it was just a circus. Mr. Baker goes, this game is tiring, dude. And I'm like, I know. Especially when you're the one doing everything. Yes. So, real man, I've been talking about it the entire stream. The main PC, this morning, Took a crap. It's dead. It's gone. Had to buy a new one. Had to... The entire day today, after buying the PC and dropping big money, was putting together the stream bit by bit again. It's been a day. So everything will be fixed soon. Well, like by next stream. I got it, everything to a point where it was working. The majority of the stuff. But every single, the fonts, the little frame that you see, anything that you see on camera, I have to go and find. Do everything manually. Nothing was backed up. Like, I couldn't recover anything from the other computer. I'm gonna... So, this graphics card is, like, so much better. It's new versus 5+ years old. That was you and your PC back in January. The salesperson at Micro Center, I probably made his day because they put a little sticker where they get commission. I literally was in there. I was like, I bought a PC from you guys 5+ years ago. Warranty's gone. I need a new PC. I'm going to spend this amount of money. And he's like, awesome. We were in and out of there in like 5 minutes because I had to drive all the way back. So like 2 hours in the car, there and back. And then the rest of my day was literally just configuring everything. 3 left in this first break. Yeah, pre-built. But it's like Micro Center pre-builts are really good. And I already looked it up beforehand to see if they had them in stock, and I knew exactly what I wanted. I know probably just as much as the guy. You work for Micro Center? Bro, they only had it... So, I was talking to Nick on the phone. He's like, why don't you go to the Chicago one? It should be closer. It was literally, like, even though, like, on the map it's closer, it was longer because of the traffic. Because Illinois has been under perpetual construction since I was born. Probably before then. Well, 8%... Put up the good old-fashioned calculator. I mean, that's still a good day. That number is probably more than what he makes per hour. That's a pretty good number. For 5 minutes of work, I didn't ask any questions. You could tell, though, that, like, they fight over those stickers or those printouts. Because the guy, there were guys, like, near him in the same department, and they were, like, rolling their eye. They're like, damn it. They got the free one for today. Thankfully, I remembered which version of OBS that I needed to download, so I could just do what I did before. Talking to your DoorDasher, what'd you get from DoorDash, dude? I don't know what's going on with Panera because I've been eating healthy and I didn't feel like eating what we had just because it's been a day. And if my cheat day is Panera, that's like pretty good. I don't know what's going on with the Panera app, but every time I've used it, I have free delivery on it, like every time. I don't know if that's like broken or something. But like, life hack, if you have a Panera near you with the app, download the app because it's free delivery every time. It's I don't know what is going on with that. Oh. Oh yeah, and they'll take their time with that refund. For sure. Mr. Baker, I want you to pick a number. 1 through 18. And I have no idea what numbers exactly were picked last time. And this will be the graded card for the first break. 18? Of course. Alright, we got 18. Do I need to reverse the camera? Well, that's an easy fix. I don't remember having to do that before. Hold on. Okay, it might not let me do that while I'm live. I'm going to restart stream really quick. Hold on. All right, I fixed it. It'll take him a second. I just wanted, like, that was one thing I had to change. All right, I think I fixed it. Well, for sure I fixed it. All right, we got 3 left in this first break. No, I found a jersey. I still need, like, the list of people. But I suspect I I'll look at it. I'll look at the names exactly that I need. Because I think, who is it, Boo the Bear, that collected the more recent ones? Not on hand. I'll get the new merch up and running as well. This today was just a circus, dude. I have to pull up like just a pause screen of last stream to just copy that. Also, bought a chainsaw yesterday and cut down the big tree in my front yard, which then prompted a wasp to start swooping at me. Took it out with a can. It started flying towards me, and I hit it midair while it was flying towards me. And then after that, I was like, you know what? We're good for today. So the rest of the bushes, the beech in my front yard, they will be going as well. And the battery power chainsaw, surprisingly good. Can't wait to see God pack. Could be this break right now. After all the sacrifice and blood that I shed today, it probably is this next break. Anyone ever tell you that I look like Morgan Freeman? Well, for one, I feel like our complexions are pretty different. Maybe not too close. So, no. You would be the first. Almost said something there? I mean, I would never claim to look anything like him. I'm going to be honest with you. Aside from the fact that we're like probably 60 years apart, there's a little bit of a complexion difference, I would say. Well, thank you. What's up, Ben Sam? Little slight adjustments like that are gonna bother me for the next year until it's exactly the same. I gotta try not to pay attention to them. You've been MIA? Sometimes people go MIA, dude. That's okay. Sometimes your very expensive computer just decides that it is no longer working after 5+ years, and you have to go replace it too. Not you? What do you mean, not you, Mr. Baker? I loved Mr. Baker's reaction to Rocket League last night. He's like, "This game is tiring, dude." And I'm like, "Yep, that's exactly how I feel every time I play it. I have to play defense. I got to score. I gotta be everything while my teammates ram into the side of me." Okay, so no sound on the notifications. I'm gonna have to figure out why again, because that was an issue before. Oh man, I'm gonna have to find that file. No, it's here.